Why'd my hands do this? Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy December 19th, and welcome to your horror advent calendar. If you've missed any of the 18 previous holiday, winter, festive horror movie recommendations, you can check them out in the playlist. But today we are moving right along to our 19th recommendation. Today's pick is Pooka, which was released in 2018, directed by Nacho Vigalondo, and it was part of the Hulu horror anthology, the Into the Dark series. And if it wasn't the very first one of those, I believe it was one of the first at least. And let's check out that Letterboxd summary. This Christmas, do you fear what I fear? A struggling actor gets a holiday season job as a Christmas character in a plush suit to promote the hottest toy of the year, Pooka. He slowly develops two personalities, one when he's in the suit and one that's outside it. So this Into the Dark series is installments that are released, I think, monthly, and usually center around a holiday that is happening that month, so this is obviously a Christmas installment. And like the summary says, it's about an actor who plays a character of a hot new Christmas toy. It's kind of like a Furby, pretty much, in the way it like repeats what you're saying and talks to you. But there's like a good Pooka and a bad Pooka, and you can't control which one it's gonna be. It's just kind of random. So sometimes it'll repeat what you say very sweetly, and then other times it gets these glowing red eyes and repeats it in a very menacing way. On Letterboxd, it's got an average rating of 2.7 out of 5 stars, which is about what I gave it as well. It's very middle of the road, fun and festive, and a fine time. As for the few friends I have on Letterboxd who have seen it, you'll see their reviews kind of average out to, yeah, it's fine. So as for the things that I liked about this movie, with Blumhouse stuff, which Into the Dark is a Blumhouse property, I find that it's often very hit or miss, but I do often think they have really good concepts behind the stuff they do. And that's no different with this. I think the idea of the story is really cool. I love the idea of some struggling actor getting taken over by the character he's playing. It's very Black Mirror-esque, not to make too many comparisons. But I just think the element of this dark side of this cute little character taking over a man, I think that's very cool.
Are you going wrong with me? I think there's something wrong with me.
I always get very creeped out by the kind of psychological horror where it's like you're not in control of your body or you don't remember things that you've done. There's also some very cool stuff going on with the lights and the colors and the visuals in Pooka that makes it very interesting to look at. And with the design of Pooka as well, there's just something very inherently creepy about it. I don't know if that would really work as a toy you're trying to sell to kids. I don't know what kids would gravitate towards that, so I don't know if that's entirely grounded in realism, but it is freaky to look at, I think.
You never know what Pooka will do. Pooka loves, Pooka fights. Pooka laughs, Pooka cries.
So yeah, it's very cool. Don't want to spoil too much or anything really, but by the end of it, I did just feel yucky, which is something I like. I like when a movie can make me feel after it's over. So I did just kind of sit around for a couple minutes, just like, ugh. And as for the things I didn't like about this movie, there really aren't that many. Like I said, it's a very middle of the road, fine movie. There's not a lot of complaints I have about it. I will say it's a pretty short movie. I think it's just at or under 90 minutes, so pretty short, but it did feel like it started to drag a bit towards the end for me, and I'll be honest, I was checking out at points, so maybe I missed something extraordinary that happens in this. So it did lose my attention for a bit, but once things were picking up with the climax and the whole end of the movie, I was paying attention, I was on board. It's good, it's festive, it's perfect for Christmas time. I did forget to mention, there's some really cool and fun gore in this one as well. Maybe if you're kind of squeamish around lots of blood, you wouldn't like this one so much, but There's some really fun stuff in there for fans of gore. And I just love the idea of an evil Christmas toy. Very Gremlins, now that I'm thinking about it. Very updated Gremlins in a way. Very Christmassy, very fun. If this doesn't put you in the Christmas spirit, I don't know what will. But we can try again tomorrow. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and I will see you tomorrow.
Pooka see, Pooka do, Pooka me, Pooka you. You never know what Pooka will do. Pooka loves, Pooka fights, Pooka laughs, Pooka cries. You never know what Pooka will do.
I thought this Pooka song was all fun and games, but after listening to it for like 10 minutes, I would snap too if I was Pooka. This is hell.